Have you ever seen a black velvet painting of a roadrunner? That's a new one to me, but maybe all of my viewers had them in the guest bedroom growing up. I'm Michelle, this is my romantic tangle, and this is my second video of our thrifting at the coast. I like clutter. I am quite comfortable with clutter, but whatever is going on here disturbs me. The scale was weird. It just didn't make any kind of sense. Angels are the same size as the cherubs, and the cherubs are bigger than the geese. I'm not sure if it was a fountain, and it's just the most cluttered thing ever. There were two other little fountains here, so I'm not sure if that means that somebody donated a collection or what was going on. It's always fun when you're thrifting to guess about where things came from and how on earth they wound up at the thrift store. I just love browsing through the junk that other people have decided that they don't want anymore, apparently. It's fun. I don't know why I picked up the rooster. Something about it intrigued me there in the store, and now at home a week later watching the video, I have no idea what it was about it that caught my eye. And then, of course, there are always the things on the shelf that I didn't see while I was standing there in the store next to them. I know you guys have pointed out a lot of those to me in the past. This was a stock circuit or something like that, encased in clear resin. It's the second time I've stumbled across something like this. I suppose it was a memento for a while, and then somebody cleaned out their desk. Love the little gargoyle. He is just fun looking. The Blue Nativity set was absolutely striking, and for someone with the right house, that would be amazing. For my place, the pinecone Christmas tree is more my speed, except me being me, I'd have to find my own pine cones out in the yard and make it myself. And the odds of my ever doing that are not high, so don't hold your breath. I'm curious whether the doily is real and the buttons are real. So are those a memento or just something someone put together to look cute? Like the poodle, little porcelain pilgrims that somebody had painted. We're at that point of the year where everything is overtaken by the Christmas knickknacks. And here were some of the sunset stitchery kits that I'm always drawn to, except these were not needlework, they were quilting, maybe. The artwork didn't appeal to me at all, so I didn't look too closely. And I found more floss on this trip than you could shake a stick at. I did a YouTube short about what I thought was a big bag of DMC floss for $10 that turned out to be one of the Chinese knockoffs, which is fine if you are buying Chinese floss on purpose, but if you think you're getting a great deal on DMC, you really need to look carefully. These remind me of my grandparents' bathroom. I can't tell if they're between panes of glass or encased in resin, but Grandpa and Grandma, back when I was little, bought a house that came with a resin toilet seat. It was full of crabs and barbed wire and matches and just everything you could possibly design to make a little girl afraid to sit on it. It was a 3-bathroom house, and I'm not sure if I ever did sit in that seat. These days, I would love it for our second bathroom because my boys would get a kick out of that. And this was our best find of the day. This is the first thing I saw when we walked into this thrift store, and if you watch my channel, you'll know that I've been on the lookout for some David Winter cottages. I was absolutely fascinated by them as a kid when my mom was collecting Precious Moments and Cherished Teddies, and it hit me a while back that if all of those other collectibles were turning up in the thrift shops, maybe it was possible I could find one of the cottages. Well, somebody apparently donated their entire collection, and this shop was nice enough to arrange them on the table directly inside the front door, so there was no possible way for me to miss seeing them. I'm now the very, very happy owner of 4 cottages. And if I had wanted to, I could have bought more. I could have bought the whole collection, but I really picked and chose my favorites because I'm not sure quite where or how I'm going to display them yet. And once I saw those, nothing else in the shop was very interesting at all. We found this place by complete accident because I had turned onto a side street intending to turn around and head back north on the highway. So the fact that we even stumbled into this shop at all, I am taking it as it was meant to be. We had a lot of fun. There was another shop the same day that was interesting, to say the least. Another top contender for thrift shops I will avoid. Have you ever been in a thrift shop with Abandon All Hope spray painted on the wall? That one will get its separate video next week because it needed a lot of commentary and a lot of video just to convey that experience. There is a lot of embroidery floss out there. If you were kitting up a project and had a list, would 25 cents a skein be a good price for you? If it had the labels and you could tell it was DMC? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle. And I'll be back with you with more videos soon. You might not want to miss the scary shop, which had some high-end needlework in it, so I'm more confused than ever.